Hello? I'm kinda thirsty. I'm just gonna take a drink first. So hold up for a bit. Okay, I'm back. Hello everyone, hello. Welcome to the stream. I actually have no idea what to draw. So, we'll just see where this goes. And I'm also kind of tired. I'm kind of groggy. I didn't drink any coffee this morning, so that might explain why I don't feel so good. Someone's banging around here, what the hell? Anyways, let's start. I may just sketch something or whatever. Maybe I'll go check some stuff on Pinterest to get some inspos or something. Although, I can also just do some studying today. Like, do some anatomy studies or something. Because the thing about learning anatomy, and once you've learned anatomy, you need to like keep using it all the time, or else you're just gonna forget about it, which sucks. It's not a skill that is like permanent. Or I may just doodle something, who knows. Vashi, welcome. Welcome, you guys. Yeah, I feel like I can literally just pass out anytime. Man, maybe I am like addicted to coffee. Who the fuck is banging right now? I swear to God, every time I stream something, someone is making a fucking noise. Fucking shit. Mm, you know what? Let me just roughly sketch this instead of trying to refine it. I thought you were addicted to Coke. I was addicted to cola. I mean, I still am. But I wouldn't say I don't. It's the type of thing. It's the type of thing that I'm like have no self control at. But oftentimes when I don't drink anything like, that's uh, where you can find it on my routine. For example, I drink coffee like every day in the morning. Once I skip, I do notice that I tend to feel much more shittier than usual. But when it comes to cola, the only reason why I drink cola and sodas in general, I don't know, I just like the feeling of it. The fizzy texture of it. Maybe I kind of shift this too much. I'm addicted to Coke. Wait, there's a drink? We're not talking about the crack, okay? Just a cola one. Space Commander, welcome. Wait, there's. Uh. But I don't think we had any, like, colas at the fridge at the moment. That's why I haven't been drinking that much. Oh yeah, I was scrolling through Instagram and like one of the artists that I like follow, I think their account got hacked, and it's just like a fucking scary ass shit. Like, it's always crypto. Like, once you see, like, for example, if you're following like an artist on Instagram, an illustrator or whatever, and they suddenly started posting about crypto and promoting someone or an account, it's 99% like a hacked account, and it sucks. And and this person I'm like following is like has a lot of followers also, so they're pretty huge, and the fact that they still got hacked is kind of like scary and fucking stupid. Why, like, there's so many shit like this on Instagram. I missed you. Oh, thank you. What are we working on today? I really have no idea also. I actually had no idea what to draw today. So I may just sketch like whatever poses or body parts today. So in a way I can like count it as a study and maybe some sort of warm up. You actually need to like warm up also when it comes to drawing, because jumping right into making an illustration will fucking tire you out. It's exhausting. You'll be making mistakes more often than usual, especially when you took a break. We don't speak about crypto. Exactly. I'm actually surprised that it's still a thing. Like every decade, even before, people are like uh, pointing it as a scam, right? Because most of the time, people don't fucking understand how it works. And until today, nobody knows how it fucking works. But it got mainstream. Because, I don't know, Elon Musk and all that shit. Even on YouTube, I see people like, and channels that I watch are like getting hacked and shit. It's always about crypto again. When someone get hacked, or something, it's always about crypto. What they're posting is always about crypto. Ooh, what about we suggest drawing? Sure, you guys can like throw some requests because I'm kind of like, my brain is kind of dead. Like give you ideas. Yeah, sure. Any sort of a request and all that. Why not? Not sure what to do with the shoulders here. Then I do not like how this body is looking, so I'm just gonna erase that whole shit. Also, I did not expect that Chainsaw Man would like or was I? I just backed up for a bit and I just like forgot what I was talking about. Oh fuck. Oh boy, I hope that my friend didn't get hacked because of Dogecoin. Isn't that shit like trying to sue Elon Musk? But at the same time, it's kind of like a stupid case because they can't do anything about it. Ooh, can you draw a cucumber dressed as a wizard? Let me try. I might draw Pickle Rick. I have never seen like a pickle in real life. Would you guys believe that? Like I just could not understand. Like, what the fuck even is a pickle? I probably saw them in jars, but they don't look like pickles that I usually see on cartoons, right? And because I always based off of cartoons as real life. It doesn't even look like a pickle. But again, I don't really like. I never seen a real pickle before. Chainsaw Man. Oh right. What I didn't expect about Chainsaw Man is to actually had dropped a few chapters already, or a few artworks already. I thought it was just coming out later or sooner, but I didn't expect like around today or something, or much more recently. Doesn't matter what kind of monitors you draw on. Where you can draw or where you can see what you are drawing. But either way, yeah, I think so. Because colors would be a huge factor for it. Not every monitor is like displaying the same color. So that's why it kind of low-key matters. But color accuracy or color accurate monitors are pretty fucking expensive. So as long as you like have a good enough monitor, that's pretty much all you need. I mean, my own monitor fucking sucks. It's literally my laptop. So colors isn't exactly the same. Like for example, if I'm looking at my artwork on my phone, it's not as the same color as I see on this monitor. Basically. Oh yeah, the 125 billion lawsuit. And Musk is also getting sued by Twitter for canceling the deal. I mean, Elon Musk is known for like bragging something, like for example, he's gonna buy something or he's gonna do something, but he never does it. Larry the cucumber. Yeah, you're not human. At first, it was my conspiracy, but it's just pickles are not like common here. Dead ass. We only get to see like pickles at like malls and some shit. But never like we don't even know what to use it for. How the fuck do you even eat like pickles? Do you eat it raw or some shit? So yeah. Yeah, you're drawing Larry the cucumber from VeggieTales. I have not seen VeggieTales again. The only time I saw it is because of a meme. I think there was a time like everyone was trying to use it as a meme. The shit you get to know mainly because of a meme, honestly. I actually do not like how this body is going, but let's go with it, I guess. With burgers by itself. You just eat it. With sandwiches. Kim doesn't know how to eat a pickle. That's so funny. I never encountered it ever in my life. Okay, and I don't think it's it's the type of thing that I would enjoy anyways. Again, I'm very picky when it comes to food. It's ridiculous. Like even myself, I'm like complaining. Like why? Why can't you just eat it? I always gag if something is like, if I'm trying anything new, trying to taste anything new, I just like 9 times out of 10 I would gag. Suddenly forgot how to draw apps. What the heck? I have another idea. Draw yourself as a confused alien trying to solve life's greatest mystery, the pickle. I mean, even my friends are like, some of my friends are like weirded out for me. Like, bro, how do you not fucking know how this shit works? Like, they always get that impression. Like, I'm barely exposed to this stuff. I can't help it. Oh yeah, I'm just wearing a headband right now. My hair it's getting longer again. I could barely call it short. Poor baby, you need to live life more. I can't. Because every time I try to do something, something within me is like getting triggered or something. I probably encountered a pickle back then when I ordered a burger or something. I couldn't remember if it was like a burger from McDonald's or Burger King, because those are like the only two that where I can order like a burger, a decent burger. I mean, I don't actually consider McDonald's burgers good anyways. You're much better off with Burger King. Oh yeah, Burger King is like when we go to a mall, Burger King, especially around lunchtime, is probably the least crowded restaurant or fast food chain that we can encounter. Other restaurants like Jollibee, McDonald's, other shit are always full. And I can tell like there's only one reason why Burger King is not as crowded. And it's mainly because of Bryce. I mean Burger King in our Burger King right here does it does offer like you can order rice from them. But at the same time, you only can eat burgers. That's the only menu they have more variety of. I hate to do my hair. It just sits. I always have a hairnet on for work, so it does. So it gives me the perfect excuse to be lazy. Oh, that's like awesome. I mean, my hair isn't like what do you call this? Too demanding. I mean, it's not super straight, but it's straight. It's not curly. So it's not really that demanding to be managed. It's awesome for lazy people like me, but at the same time, I'm super fucking bored of my hair. Like, I don't know how to style it. Like, what the fuck do I do? It's just straight. I can't. If tie my hair up, I look like a fucking turtle because my neck is like 5 inches or some shit. Like, it's super fucking long. I stopped eating McDonald's 10 years ago. Honestly, worth. But yeah, we actually have like kind of a McDonald's, a local one. It's basically a local restaurant. It's kind of like McDonald's, but it's Philippines. It's made in the Philippines. It's less expensive, that's for sure. I think that's one difference I can point out. This needs to be. I should really stop, like, drawing my characters really buff or really wine. Because this feels wine. And the only reason like I eat at McDonald's or go to McDonald's is mainly because of their fries, and that's it. And their sundae, but honestly, I can also get a sundae anywhere. Hmm. I think I sketched out a post for this one in my notebook. I actually forgot how it looks. I want to have my hair in its natural curls, but that's so much work. Plus, I feel like it has heat damage. Oh no, I want to cut it so bad. Oh yeah, and if I'm like getting frustrated with my hair, for example, it's like getting tangles or some shit, which rarely happens, but I do be lazy that time. Or my hair is looking dry, I just basically cut it and then try again next time. Have you finally mastered drawing webcomic Saitama face? That is the hardest thing to draw in the world. I used to, I used to, but right now I don't think I can. Yeah, I don't think I can do it anymore because it has been so long. Yeah, I can't do it anymore. Do I have a reference for him? I can probably try Yusuke Murata's style, but not one's style. Once is like in a different level. It kind of looks like it. Kinda. But I cannot imitate like I cannot imitate like the squiggly lines. His line work. His line work is unmatched. Crying while doing your hair is a different type of effort. Oh my god. Oh man. Oh yeah, I also the reason why I don't like having long hair, not only they're like fucking terrible to manage, they're so demanding. We I'm not allowed to use a hair dryer. So I have to spend like fucking 2 hours with a wet hair. And having long hair with that is like a fucking nightmare. I have no idea what I'm doing wrong here. I feel like I'm doing something wrong, but at the same time, I don't know why. Oh, maybe it's the torso. Yeah, I should like study the torso a bit more. Um Oh yeah, I was meaning to ask. Would you ever have other artists on your streams, like drawing on the same piece of paper type of thing? I'd be down to do it, but at the same time, I still do not have any like close friends or close artist friends. I barely collaborate. But I'd be down to do that, honestly. That'd be rad. I have tendencies to be like antisocial, so and probably a part of me just has no fucking idea to like how to interact with people anymore. Man, I always get confused here on like the ankles bone here. On which side is higher? I think it's this one, right? Let's just draw and pray. But yeah, I should really like open up to collaborations more often. Especially when it comes to animation. Because I know if I'm like. If I have no idea what to animate, I would just be like, yeah, I'm not gonna animate. Or have zero motivation to do any sort of like animation. But at the same time, I'm like having a hard time to know which one or who do I trust. Because again, you can't be too sure. Or maybe just paranoid. Who knows? I also do not want to be caught up to like unnecessary like bullshit dramas or anything. The legs do not look right. I mean, I get it. This part is supposed to be long because this is like the longest bone, the femur. Was it the femur? I've kind of forgot. My biology, my biology was like fucking cracked. Like, there was a time where like we need to memorize the parts of the muscular system throughout the whole body. And oh my god, I have so many mixed feelings about it. A part of me wants to know, like, of course, I'm gonna use it for like drawing and shit. That's why I don't mind it. But at the same time, I need to memorize spelling and what they're called. And it's just like a fucking hassle. I really hate that type of learning. Like, where we just demanded to memorize like a whole fucking page of something. Because it is the most boring way. Miss Mysterious. Oh wait, have you seen the lovers thing on IG where the mermaid and chef? I'm a little excited for it. Oh yeah, I just followed their page, and surprisingly, it was I think it's based around here on the Philippines. I think I should try to like uh get in there or join them if I can, guys. But I would love to join them. The concept is really nice. I really like girl on girl shit because it's just one of the genres I'm like. It's not as toxic as, you know, Fujoshi's, because my god. But at the same time, it's like one of the genres that is like super deprived of actual good shit. It's always cool seeing the art community come together. I think it's still on pre-production, so it's not even at the production stage or the middle of it. I think they're still like still at the very beginning parts when it comes to like creating I think they're creating a short or a film. I actually don't remember. But yeah, the concept is real nice also. This may be random, but I want some BBQ wings. Oh yeah, there's like a chicken shortage happening here, like on our country. Like for fuck's sake, McDonald's can't even sell chicken. KFC can't even sell chicken, or struggling to sell chicken. KFC, fucking KFC. Fucking restaurants can't even sell shit because we can't buy any chickens right now. There's a shortage going on. We don't speak of the Fujoshi fandom. Yeah, they're like, I think they're one of the worst sections that you'll probably see on the community within like manga or anime community. It reminds me of Genshin again. Holy shit. I remember like reading Killing and Stalking. I didn't even read it properly. I only like read the spoilers and some significant like major spoilery chapters. I didn't even read it properly. But I remember like the whole community is like celebrating because I was expecting the opposite, like they be still shipping all that shit or praising that manga or webtoon, because that webtoon is actually more of a psychological horror instead of a boys love type of genre. But yeah, I just watched like I'm only there for the community's reaction instead of like the actual product. KFC not selling chicken? That's blasphemy. Yeah, exactly. Prices are like skyrocketing right now. How did you guys have a chicken shortage? It's because of a bird flu, I think. Like, they are like committing mass genocide or some shit. Or purging chickens because of the flu. Overproducing on eggs and not letting it hatch. Now we're still having shortages because of that. Wait, I have another request, but it might be a bit difficult. Nah. You can shoot your shot. Oh no, not killing and stalking. That's like one of the most like, if you hear like yaoi or like fujoshis, killing and stalking is what comes into my mind. Because of how just like fucked up it is. And there we go. I have no fucking clue how to do this hand. I wonder if they have a Kickstarter or something. The one with like the lovers? Was it the lovers? I wonder if they like made a Kickstarter for it. Yep, I had no idea what to do to him. I should be raising the whole thing, this whole hand, in order to like get it to like the position that I want, but at the same time I don't want to like redraw this shit. Let's leave it at that first. We do not speak of the scaling stalking fandom. Yeah, if we're talking about Webtoon or the product itself, it's fine. It's okay. It's doing what it's meant to do. And what it's doing is to be, a fucked up story. But my god, it's always the fandom. Okay, so can you draw me a cookie? Draw me a cookie. As a tired fast food worker, if you need something to go by, I'm skinny, short, hair is always in a ponytail at the top, bangs out, and hair down in the back. Hope that's not confusing. Do you have curly hair? Do I literally draw you as a cookie though? I'm confused. Hold up. Nature's calling. I'm gonna go for a quick bathroom break. I just got my water also. Killing a Stalking released on Lazen Comics. Yeah, that's where they publish it. I swear, if that series is the reason why Gilgamesh doesn't get attention, I'm going to cry in the corner. I mean, that's the sad thing about webtoons in general. I mean, if I go to like a website like Webtoon, obviously, Line Webtoon, the only series or the popular series are usually romance genre. And I think a vast majority of it is like a romance genre. And honestly, other genres are like getting overlooked. And basically underrated. Going out of the radar, basically. Google notification. Oh shit. Galu, welcome. Anyways, Cookie. If I'm gonna draw you, like this is how I envision you, I guess. I honestly want to try like what's that called? The Cuphead style art style. If you guys saw that game, like the aesthetic and like where was I? I keep getting off track of my train of thought. But yeah, it basically has like an old art style. The good old classic 2D animation art style. I think there's a specific term for it. I kind of forgot. Rubberizing, I think. Bangs out. And then a ponytail. Man, I'm kind of miss having a ponytail. I suddenly remember like SpongeBob. Entire fast food worker. Let's make you like kind of Krusty Krab employee. Man, I also remember being obsessed with like Adventure Time, like art style. It's so simple, but at the same time, it was like you just go fucking crazy with it. I got hit with an ad. I think the last thing I heard was, "I'm confused." Famous last words. Cuphead has the best music I've ever heard in a game. Yeah, it's just a well-rounded game. Good music, good gameplay is is fucking thrilling. And aesthetics is just 10 out of 10. Another problem in webtoons is that if an action manhwa or webtoon gets popular, it's almost always the same gamer power thing or the Korean version of the isekai. Yeah, that's also one thing I like. Really don't delve into like webtoons. Don't get me wrong, webtoons the artwork there is like fucking amazing. But I really just nitpick certain ones that I actually like. But wow, this is scary. Draw Patrick doing the wee woo face behind her. I don't remember the face though. I only remember the sound. And the only picture of like, oh yeah, I have. Okay, I saw the I saw the picture now. I remember it. Man, this is funny as shit. Oh man, Patrick's wee woo is now playing at my head right now. Wee woo. I thought the Adventure Time art style is basically Finn, but different skin color, different hair and clothing. I mean, he's the only human. That's why he's like always like the one being referenced. I'm going to screenshot that drawing. Thank you. With Patrick alerting. This actually is fucking funny. But my favorite meme is probably Patrick like saying he's just standing there menacingly. There are just so many SpongeBob memes. Holy shit. I actually did not grow up watching SpongeBob. I only get to watch like the movies. I work hard too hard for minimum wage actually. Oh yeah, minimum wage is fucking terrible. Uh, what was it last? I think seven. Was it seven? $7 for like minimum wage in America. But if I go check out to our country, I think it's only $3. Let me actually check. Minimum wage. 425 pesos. So that's like. That's around like 500. Oh, it's kind of like the same. Same as America, I think. Yeah, I make 7, but I make 13, which isn't bad, but like, it's not livable. Yeah. If we're going to like put like other expenses, that's like bullshit. That's why people just only consider it like a part-time job. But honestly, what else people are gonna do? Come on. The he's just standing there menacingly has happened in American politics and news a lot and became one of main Patrick memes because of it. It's the best. He's just standing there. Minimum wage here is like $15. Damn, ours is like shit. No wonder people are like going into different cities because it actually varies from city to city or province. Patrick is predicting the future also. Also Jojo. Oh yeah, I actually cannot get into Jojo Bizarre. Jojo's Bizarre Adventure. But I do understand the memes. I think it got really, really popular. Like, it blew up. Like, I know JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is probably, already mainstream to Japan. But it blew up to the West. Like, mainly because of memes. Zoom in there. There we go. But yeah, our minimum wage here in our city, in our province, is only like $8 or $7 if we are going to convert it. And my god, people here are like so fucking stupid. People do not understand the concept of like inflation here or any basic like financial stuff. I still have the Weibo meme. I actually have a browser here on the side. I just found your IG page and the amazing art is blinding me. Oh, thank you. She's just standing there lazily. We just we just utilized the meme perfectly. Oh, by the way, I don't think I ever mentioned this story to you guys. My god. This is like the most stupidest shit that has ever happened recently. So, usually when you order something online, people would deliver for you, and there are people are delivering it for you. And the thing is, my mom is basically the one that gets out of the house and takes the packages, because delivery man, or those who deliver the package, doesn't actually leave the package alone. They still need to like wait for the payment, cash and delivery basically. And the guy was like, the delivery guy was like questioning if the owner was here, or the guy that ordered is around here. And it basically, they're mentioning the name that basically has the same name as my cousin. I want to note that this cousin I'm mentioning is like a fucking dude, okay? A dude that smokes and is basically an alcoholic. No way feminine ever. And they're not even here. And doesn't even have the fucking money to like order anything online. But my mom took the package anyways because they have the same name. I keep telling her not to like not do not paper it. Just let them, handle it themselves, or just not deliver the package at all and try again next time. But she insisted and took the package and paid for it, and even paid for it. It's a good thing it wasn't too expensive. It wasn't anything too expensive. So my mom basically just took a fucking package that isn't even ours. Like, my god. She can't even read the label. Usually the package has like, label of what the fuck is inside of it. And what's inside of it is like a pencil for eyebrows. So it's basically makeup. Why the fuck is my cousin, who's literally the most masculine or probably the most incel-ish fucking piece of shit, is ordering makeup? I keep telling her not to take the package, but she keep taking packages. Like, why? It's not even ours. And the address isn't even the same as ours. My god. So basically the dude delivered it to the wrong house, but we took it anyways and paid for it anyways. I hate it here. This is perfect. So your country is basically California. Holy shit, is California like has the lowest shit? California minimum wage. Nah. We're not that big, unfortunately. Not as big as California. Thank you so much. I love you. You're welcome. What a masterpiece. So your mom would have bought a random package the size of a truck, even if it wasn't meant to be delivered to you. Yeah, if there's a guy is like saying if there's a delivery guy just stops by to our front house and they said Shopee delivery, they would just take it. Why? It's not even ours. Stop stop like doing it. Stop taking shit. But it got settled in the end. Like the original buyer actually lives near around us, so that's good. But my mom paid for the shit. Also, I tagged you and I think you're good for this. Oh, I meant in inflation. Oh yeah, inflation is like getting worse in here. People just don't fucking understand. They think that the higher the prices, like you know that currency conversion thingy. So we basically base around like the US dollars if we're like having a huge inflation or shit like that. That's the easy way to tell the inflation. But they think that the higher the dollar's worth here, basically 1 pesos or $1 is basically 50 around 55 pesos around here, and they think it's a nice thing. I'm like, no, that's not how economics work. People just don't understand that. Oh, now that I think about it, I'm actually just gonna doodle my OCs. But let me just save this so I don't lose any of this. Or I can continue like studying other sorts of body parts, especially the torso. I was having a hard time. Not exactly a hard time. It was taking me a long time to figure this one out. Which should not be the case. But I'm just gonna doodle my OCs. Like, doodle some facts about my OCs. Because it has been forever. Since I've like... I don't think I even talked about my OCs that often. But who knows? I'm just gonna shift between these two. And let's just doodle my OCs. I should at least not to push myself to like make this illustrations too polished, because I always have that tendency where I just like spend too much time onto one thing. This is so funny to me. That one study in the middle of all the others. It's surrounded by clownery. Like, this is super serious, and then just it's kind of like the back of a notebook or something. But honestly, I also doodle on my notes back then at school. But I don't know if I threw like or trash all of them. I just don't remember where they're like, where I put them at. So I couldn't find them. But I think most of them are like gone now. Actually thrown away. I don't really keep. I don't keep my drawings, I guess. And I basically just try not to treat them too precious. I mean, if I like something, I'll treasure and or keep it safe somewhere. But most of the time, I don't. I just throw them away. Because I remember back then, I have this phase where minimalism was like trending and shit. And I was like, I want to try that also. So I just trash half of my stuff. Do you think illustration is harder than animation or the other way around? Both. If we are talking about, or if we are basing difficulty based around time taken in order to create something, animation is much more harder because it takes up much more time. But again, if it depends on your style. Like if we're talking about animation like flash animations or animations that really isn't too demanding of aesthetic, because there are different types of art styles, and there's also like stick animation which doesn't really involve polished drawing, so it really depends. But to me, animation is just, it just takes up a lot of time and effort. Like being really good at them. I still think animation. Because it has too many stages of the process. Not to mention, if we're like going to create like a really polished animation, then it's gonna take fucking forever to make. No matter how good you are, it's still gonna take some time to be made. And of course, if you're like dealing with a huge illustration, it might take months to create something like that. But when it comes to animation, it takes years. Wise Movement once said, fucking Clown Town. The clownery. I'm going to just doodle and start drawing a masterpiece. It's just a doodle. Come on. Because if it's like, if I'm trying not to do like, not in a way doodling, I would be spending much more time to like refine the face, or what the face is looking like. Right now, let's just. I just want to draw. I just want to draw my OCs, I guess, because I suddenly remembered that I really haven't talked about them that much. And I really couldn't even talk about them that much because I always make so many changes to what they look. But yeah, I just find animation's so fucking tiring. All of that shit is difficult. You can't escape the difficulty of drawing. Exactly. People are saying 3D animation is like the next evolution of animation, but honestly, it's not. You still need work. You still need to work on it. You still need to make, the models move. You need to create the models. Either way, you're still gonna need to like work on it. Nothing is easy. And I think that's one of my pet peeves actually. Like people think 3D animation is like uh what being compared to like 2D animation. They're both so fucking different. Is this top? Yep. This is top. Man, if you see Top's old design, holy shit. Even I'm cringing like looking at my old artworks. But yeah, I'm gonna doodle like Top and Kicks, my other OC. So what I initially have in plan, like if we're talking about like personality stories and about any shit that's like infos and revolving around my OCs is like I'm very indecisive to them also. Like what the fuck even is the lore? I'm gonna draw Kicks now. So what I initially have in mind for them was like they're both twins. Or is that her name? Yep, that's her name. Her name is Top. I call her Top. Anyway, she was really fun to draw for the draw this and your style. Thank you, nice to hear. Do you think you'll ever get into painting like that heavily rendered stuff? I'm not sure. I actually want to try. Dead ass. Want to try it. Like, I think a primary example of that, of those really, really rendered shit, rendered artworks, is like Sakami-chan. And the one I forgot their name. She basically created, or they basically created the artwork for Irelia for her one skin. I think it was Divine Sword Irelia from League of Legends. And that artwork was so fucking good. But it took like what? So many days to get that done. Like if I look on the process, because they have a video of it. Video process of how that's created. But it's in a time lapse. But I can tell that's like what? Hours and hours of work. And most of the time spent on that illustration is like rendering. Will I do it? Maybe. But in all honesty, I just need the patience for it first. Because it took me like what, a year to like gather some sort of motivation to learn animation, because I know it takes so long to make. Like drawing frame by frame, it's like a huge fucking hassle for me. Oh yeah, I also like Sean Sketches way of painting. I might try those type of styles. It's more of trying to learn what style I'm gonna use. Have you seen Ruin Gia's paintings? They say he averaged. Oh, I think I saw his artworks. He basically created like super fucking detailed artworks. They're basically godly. Even the backgrounds. They say he averages 500 hours for every piece. Holy shit. Exactly. It takes up so much fucking time. And all of those are spent because of rendering. What is the green cat girl's name? Her name is Fen. Basically based around Fenrir, of course. It's not that too creative. Like, I deadass just created her mainly for one illustration. And that's basically like that one crazy ass pose that I made. Where she's like, her torso is like, uh, bent, bent like that. And her pelvis is bent down here. Basically going up and basically going down. And I just wanted to draw something and color something in green because I haven't used that color. I hate this angle. Let's do this type. They're twins, but they're not they're not like identical. They're fraternal. Is that how you say it? Sean Sketches just does random sketches. They seem to have a lot of fun. Exactly. Doing sketches is the most fun part ever. I don't blame them for like sticking to it. It's like one of those best parts when it comes to drawing. But they do like create like really polished artworks. But it's I don't think they post it most of the time. I think they work for Riot currently. And probably has. Why the fuck am I having a difficult time with this face? But you said green is not a creative color. Exactly. That's why I don't use it all the time. Savanto also. Color is really nice. I don't think I heard that before. Savanto. Ooh. That's actually really nice. I'm just checking them out. Anyways. My friends are like chatting. Probably hear the ringtone in the background. I think Kicks is like probably my OC that's like I often draw. Or I ended up drawing really often. Man, using the color blue is like so fucking easy to me. Especially reds. The green is just fucking boring. Like, what the fuck do you do with this color? Green, shit green, another green, a cooler green. What else? Basically nothing. He worked on Comfy Cartel. But another artist that blows my mind is Guez. Guez. Let me search. Yo. Oh yeah, it reminds me of like another artist. Woolop? Is that how you pronounce it? No, they also create like really good atmospheres. Or when it comes to like mood and stuff, they're really good at it. Like, it's not super like detailed if we're talking about in terms of rendering, but the mood and atmosphere is there, which is good. Why does he look skinnier than her? What the heck? I feel like he looks skinnier. I also have no fucking clue how to like draw Kix's hair. Like, I know it's spiky, but at the same time, I'm like have no fucking clue how. Doesn't like green, has never seen a pickle, which is green. Maybe green is your kryptonite. It's just a boring color. Like, probably this section is probably the only color. And it's not even like a green looking color. It's more a blue. It's just I don't know how to use this. It's just not a pretty color all the time. But yeah, I also hate vegetables, so I really have no fucking which a lot of them are green, so I mean if we're talking about making or drawing or painting backgrounds, green is like predominantly the one that I'll probably use, especially when it comes to forests and stuff. And you know, the shit that you probably see on Ghibli. Green would be the one that is often used. But when it comes to figures, me drawing figures and stuff, characters, I just do not use green at all. I'm on to you, Kim. I know you're not who you say you are. Don't come at green like that. I'm about to square up over that. It's just I don't usually like it. Or don't know, I just do not know how to use it, basically. Or when to use it. But I don't think it's like my least favorite color. I wouldn't say it as that. Or did I say it? Did I already say it? It's just my least used color. Because orange is like much more, I don't know, middle child syndrome to me. Because I would just much use red or yellow. This is just a fucking middle child. I wonder how that echo drawing session went. I actually liked that one. I really love that one. Again, it's not like I hate green. It's just it's the least of the colors that I've used. I think this is one. Purple is also one. The least color that I'll probably use. Now you're going to have to draw the Green Ranger. Starts shaking as she moves to top color green. Green is my favorite color. It's so creative and flexible. I see green everywhere. It's just not in my mood. And yeah, I always change color. My favorite color all the time. I guess the one that I did not expect liking so much is this color combo, which is this violet purple over here and a yellow, which I did not expect to like. Okay, I really need to like fix his hair or something. Oh, and actually, my favorite character in League of Legends is fucking green. It's trash. I'm a trash main. And he is fucking green. I think it's a very specific color of green that I like. It's this one. I know it's in this territory. But when it goes to this territory, I'm like disgusted. This green is fine, actually. It's always this, the middle. The middle child is always like what I tend to dislike or just not, use. Yeah, I had no idea what the fuck to do with his hair. The reason I'm confused is whether I should make it flow into over here or make it slick back, which I am now confused of. Or just leave it as is, honestly. Red has been my favorite color for years. Now, but black has been sneaking up on me lately. It's gunning for my top spot. Black is just black. It's a very neutral color. So, it's a color that you can hate, but love also. But you're most likely to like it, actually. How creative is the color blue to you? I mean, this is the range of the blue, so. And I think I just often use it. That's why it's like, I find it so easy to use. I think that's why I always tend to lean over here. And again, it's in between like the favorite spot of mine. Where my favorite color is. It kind of looks like teal and turquoise. Is that how you say it? That kind of color. So it's like in between green. But if I'm like going for shadows, I also go here. The only thing about what I don't use about blue is like for highlights. I mean, it still looks cool, but oftentimes it's just a safe color. Basically, it's a safe color. It's easy to use, and it's not that, unlike green. I just don't know where to incorporate it, or I just do not like to use it. Basically, I mean, I do draw green stuff some time to time, but nah. I ended up going with blue instead. If I had to rank my favorite colors, orange will always be on the bottom. How do you even draw or style it? See? I told you. Orange has middle child syndrome. You either draw something so muddy with it, or you ended up looking like Naruto by using this color. I would rather use brown colors instead of orange. Orange is just, it hurts the eyes. Turquoise. I had no idea how to pronounce that word. I think a friend of mine also hates fucking orange. I remember that time we were like strolling, or like school was basically over, so we're just like walking around, walking out of the school, and there's like a house that we always pass by, and the color of the house is bright ass orange, the most saturated fucking orange that you will see in your life, and it hurts. It fucking hurts. But yeah, orange is like, ugh. I would rather go brown instead of going orange, going into this territory. It's just stupid. Anyways, back to this, guys. I don't know if I should just roughly color them or something. Yeah, let's just roughly color them. This is probably not the right color for their hair. Man, come on. This is just a sketch. I just want to sketch out some facts about them. And her shirt is like a dark blue right now, instead of a sky blue. Back then, her t-shirt color is like sky blue. Kix actually has red eyes instead of blue. Kind of like opposites, but her eyes is actually green. I don't know why I associate orange with that guy from Blue's Clue that takes over after Steve leaves. Who the fuck is that? I do not remember this. I associate orange with oranges. Yes, I'm basic. It's middle child syndrome. But I do often I only go in this range when I'm like coloring a skin. And that's it. It doesn't even, if I go on to an illustration, it doesn't even ended up looking orange. It ends up being a different color instead, because of all the shadows and shadings that I'm put in and add in. Do I even want to add their skin tone? I also added some tattoos to the Kix. It's too much. Let's actually have. Maybe I do need to add some shadows. Only subtle ones. Subtle ones. Does it work? Does it fucking work? Maybe not. Just black and white, I guess, is fine. Yellow is definitely top 5 though. It's such a cute color. I would say most like one of my most used actually. If I'm dealing with highlights, I just go yellow automatically. No hesitations. Should I draw them as babies? That actually be funny though. You're twins. They're twins, but they don't look like twins. I actually want this blue. Does it work? Let's make it lighter. Since you have red eyes. I'm using the wrong brush for writing. You should use a different brush. Their powers is actually similar. Now that I think about it. The little pink at the top is so funny. It's adorable. This is peak design. She uses fire and then Kicks use ice. Basically opposite elements. One more drawing request? Sure, you could draw them up. They are twins. One of them is a giant buff with giant beard. The other is a midget, a mustache. Mustache. So Top and Kicks is not in gray. Holy shit, you're right. Draw Top as a dish and burning a dish. Oh man, that takes me back. Sims are fucking hilarious. Yeah, they are kind of like not so gray, but they both can use like, what do we call here? Kicks can use lightning. That's why it's kind of like his powers. A frosty spark. But honestly, it's just me using like color, basing out of their color palettes. This is a wrong color. I really shouldn't be using so many layers for this. That looks like a dick. Okay. Need something darker, I think. That's in the wrong layer. Now for ice. I should play again. I forgot what the storyline I had in mind. So they have the power of bad breath. No, that's just me showing off their like powers. That's just them showing their powers. Well, not sure how to like make this rendered. I should make some comics to them also sometimes. Yeah, it's been forever since I make a comic. Let's add some sparkles. Just to give it an icy effect. No man, she Top has the power of super hot rhythms. While Kicks flow on the other and it's more icy. They actually can like show. Nah, this is only a demonstration for like the differences for their powers. So nothing too serious. And I don't want to draw a pool body. I should try to draw a pool body. Maybe later here. at the bottom. I want to do the top burning that dish though. Like a tiny silhouette of her. Why does she like? Why is she like? Is that type to do so? I think that's like a possible scenario. Like she would just commit arson. She's the type of person that would fucking commit arson. I want the Sims like crystal up up at the end. Man, that takes me back. But I think the only reason like people play this is like they get to decorate the fucking house. Not only they get to decorate, but they also like get to customize characters. That's like one of the only things that I play on The Sims. Or the reasons why I play The Sims anyways. She has black pants. I need to like find the skin tone here. Even though like the Sims talking is like funny as shit. It's all gibberish. And there's like a back then I don't know, what was it like? It probably before 2010 or something like that. I was obsessed with like Sims content. Like you would probably see those like cringy music videos made by using the Sims characters. And I used to watch those vids religiously back then. This shit is canon. I forced her to use green. Same, I can cook. Or shit. I mean, I'm not literally allowed to the fucking kitchen. I'll probably set something on fire. Every time I step into the kitchen, my family's like, "You're burning something again." Yeah, they just don't allow me. They don't trust me. I have some videos of my cooking fails on my personal IG, and man, did my friends let me have it in my comments. They burned you. They burn you as you burn something. They roast the shit out of you. That's why I don't, man, even my friends, they just don't allow me to do that shit. I should only just draw silhouettes of like their whole body. So that way it's much more easier. I burned tacos rails. Like, how did I fuck that up? What the hell? You probably just need to turn the heat down. But yeah, they also don't allow. They can't even allow me to fucking cook ramen or some shit. And that only takes like what, 3 minutes? They don't trust me. Even when it comes to driving, like my mom will not let me buy anything, any sort of vehicle, especially cars, because she said I would just like commit fucking road rage every time. You know what? Let's make a silhouette with just with an obvious pose, because it's kind of hard to distinguish what that pose was beforehand. And even when riding bikes, I don't even know how to ride a bicycle, by the way. Like, when my mom describes on how I drive or how I fucking go onto the fucking road, she tells me that I act as if I own the fucking road. Will you see your DMs if I send you a before and after picture? I might check my DMs. The reason why I'm avoiding my DMs is basically because of those crypto guys. And basically just weirdos on my DMs. I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna fucking avoid this cesspool from now on. That's why I don't really check my DMs anymore. And the reason why I tend to troll sometimes. Oh boy, I bet your mom wouldn't want me to drive. I road rage every day at the terrible drivers who don't even turn on their signals. Oh, by the way, uh, drunk driving here is fucking terrible. Especially at New Year's. Everyone is like, of course, it's a festival. It's a festive year, so in a festive day, people are fucking drinking like it's the end of the world, and they would still drive, even under like even if they're fucking drunk and shit. And them having or being in an accident because of alcohol is like a fucking normal ass Tuesday for them. I still have no idea how to drive for real because everyone is scared of my driving. Nobody fucking trusts us. Kim, what can you do? Okay, well, look out for a schedule. Okay, okay. Your Sims trying to get in your DMs. Just weirdos in general. And I have to, like. There's also, like, fucking spammers on, like. On my DMs. And sometimes, idiots. Now to draw some lightning. Holy shit, I never thought it was already 3 o'clock. I'll probably end the stream much more sooner, unfortunately. Because again, I didn't get any coffee. I'm like not feeling the same. The bot's trying to get you send your work on their IG NFTs. Yeah, and I get that. And it's always sex bots. Oh my god, that one also. Especially when starting out. I always get those type of DMs. It's so fucking stupid. It's mostly spam bots and all that stuff. And trying to convince you to like do crypto. now to render. Man, even myself, I get confused how to fucking render my effects. Hot milk 70 miles away. Like, go away. Yeah, exactly. Like, how the fuck did they even get here? And there are others that are like getting hacked too, which sucks. This is so overkill. Actually, not sure if I should keep the ice element to kicks, because I also wanted originally like use him using fire also. It just happens to be blue, kind of like Azula from Avatar, The Last Airbender. No, don't end it early. Like, because I should go to sleep. I am conflicted. I would end it early. I think we're already like 2 hours. 2.5 hours. Almost 2.5 hours. Hot Asian girl in your neighborhood is lonely. Like, what the fuck are they trying to say to me? Man. Exactly. It's so fucking random also. And I also back then I also get into like group chats that I don't even fucking know. I want to hear your reaction to my video in live action. But if you must end, I understand. Actually, let me check it out right now. The reason why I'm not using my phone currently is because the battery is dead. But I think I have a bit of juice right now. So I'ma check. Oh, I think there's also like a new video about Bayonetta. What kind of fucking Bayonetta? That's how I say it. Okay. Let me just find where your DM. The way Instagram also like organizes my DMs is so fucking messy. always have to like click a few buttons and shit to get where or to see all of the DMs sent to me. I will be forever shocked that Azula is 14. Yeah, exactly. It only dawns into me that, oh yeah, these are supposed to be kids and teenagers. Azula had it on. Yeah. She's actually my favorite character. Maybe because her flames again. Again, I just like the color blue. All that pressure for a 14-year-old. Yeah, she losed her shit at the end. I thought she and Zuko were like 17 and 18. I also thought about it also. But actually they're kids. They're like actual preteen or teenagers. Okay, let me just find the DM. Oh, there it is. I found it. Bro, what the fuck are these? I thought they were cookies. These are like the stuff for the tacos, right? I thought they were cookies. I just saw it. Holy shit. No. That's so fucking hilarious. Are you dead ass? Dude, at first I thought it was a weird ass fucking orange, and then I saw, why are they brown? Oh, so they must be cookies, right? No, they're these are fucking shit for the tacos, bro. Damn, that is so fucking hilarious. An experience of the lifetime. I thought they were cookies at at the very beginning because they were brown. I thought they were like half a cookie. They were baked that way, but no. That's so fucking hilarious. Oh damn. Oh man. I don't even know. I am fucking lost right now. Bruh. Bruh. I'm not sure if they're burned. Because if they're burned, they're like black, right? They're just overcooked. But honestly, yeah, it's that bad. I really did. I thought it was cookies. Holy shit. No. Oh, that's so funny. Um, I need to catch. I need to catch a breath. I need a drink. So it isn't cookies. No, I think they're like the wrap for like tacos, right? Are they bread? I don't know. Basically, they're like, are they tortilla wraps? Basically, taco wraps. But they were so burnt, they look brown. So I thought they were cookies. So yeah, it wasn't cookies. it only like synced into me that these are not cookies at the middle of the video. So yeah, damn. At least they're not super like super burnt. It's the already made sauce, and I left them in the oven too long. Oh man, I should have never used the oven again. Period. Maybe it's the oven. So oh man. I'll be thinking about this like for the whole day. I'll just be reminded everywhere I look. Man, I feel the same though. Because back then I remember like we basically have this subject TLE, and it's basically like home stuff, chores, appliances, all that shit. And even cooking, learning about cooking. It's a curriculum we have at school back in like junior high. And basically we were like tasked to do like cook some eggs in different ways. Like you boil an egg, you fry an egg, you saute an egg, and you try to like be creative with it. And I remember burning the egg. Frying the egg and burning them. How the fuck do I how the fuck do I flop this hard? For a fucking sunny side up. I'm trying to find the one when I burnt the fried egg. But I now learned. Your girl is learning. I remember that the reason why I burnt those eggs is mainly because of the fire. I put the fire up too high. I basically have it maxed, so the egg wasn't even cooking that well because it was already burning. When I started screaming because the fire was too high for my noodles, no. Yeah, you're supposed to like put it low or mid. So lesson learned, just don't put your fire on max. And you'll be good. Chef cooking, you know, I remember catering events. Frying cookie will make me remember 3 months ago that my parents almost accidentally burned down our house because a candle somehow burning the plastic cookie blocks. Luckily I was home, drawing. Then I heard the fire alarm and put out the fire with a bowl of water I used to drink. Oh, it was burp. Thank goodness it didn't like escalate it to something worse. But yeah. It always something about a fire. Always. So let me just write the description for this. Lesson learned, don't put the fire on max. I can't do hair. I can't cook. Like, what can I do? It's a learning progress. It's a learning process. But yeah, fucking up at the kitchen is like, like it. I will always be guilty of like making mistakes because when it comes to other shit, making a mistake isn't too daunting to bear, or you wouldn't be too guilty of making a mistake. But once you're in the kitchen and you're cooking food, it just feels shit. It's just shitty to make a mistake because not only you're wasting food, you're like committing arson, low key. And yeah, I didn't want my house to burn down again after it was fixed. Do not use fire ever, ever again. And then for top, they're actually separated. These two are separated. So that's why their elements is like fucking different. Oh god, I found them. Oh boy, here we go. But I actually cannot stand like being in the kitchen. Like being in the kitchen is like fucking being in hell. We Our kitchen is basically located outside. It's weird, but it is located outside of our house. It's kind of like the outside, but not really. It's in our house, but it's not covered in like four walls or something. Not really a room. So it's more of this kitchen that is like in a corridor. And my god, the heat is like 40 degrees or some shit. But that time when my house got burned up was because of my neighbor's bathroom fan malfunctioning. Holy sh! Sad thing was that only my room got burned up. Oh my god, that is so unlucky. And it's because of the neighbor. What the heck? What the fuck is your neighbor doing? Did they like do something about it, or they just dead ass did not care? Okay. I sent them. Let me check my phone. I can only check this shit on my phone and never on like the computer. Bruh, turn up the heat. I'm actually watching them right now. Bro, they're already burnt. What the fuck happened? This is boiling too much. Bro, I see the fire and it's like on max. Put it down. Put it down low, bruh. Bruh, you're just putting the fire on max. Just put it down. That's why you're burning shit. Oh man. Like after I burnt an egg, lesson learned, I will always put the heat down low. Never at max. Like you can set up fire It's like a fucking campfire shit with these flames. Especially you in the fire just no makes. We don't do good shit with the fire. Holy shit. We're so unlucky because of this fire. They weren't home when the fire happened. Holy shit. What the fuck? No one knows why the fan malfunctioned. What the hell? I always thought you boil pasta and I eat. Nah. That ass you will burn that. That is so funny. I just see the flames just bursting. They're bursting, just dead ass. Like I saw the pot, and once the camera pans down, I'm like seeing the fire bursting down there. Like holy shit! Put down the heat. Put it down, please. Oh man. Oh man. I need to catch a break. I need my breath. Oh man. And we haven't seen those neighbors ever since after the fire. It's still a mystery on what caused the fire to burn up to this day. Holy shit. And they just bail? They set your fucking house on fire and then they just bail. Holy shit. Bro, this is wild. Oh my god. So, in this episode, we have a house burning down and eggs burning. Okay, lesson learned. Let's just avoid fire at all costs. Fire is like our biggest enemy right now. As an amateur cook, I must see the cooking video to burn my eyes. I mean, if I were to describe the videos I've seen, she basically has the pot. I'm fucking drawing it. And I can see the lid is transparent, so I can see like it is fucking sweating, bro. Like I can see it sweating like hard, like it is steaming. I hope you don't mind talking shit about this. But I am describing what I witnessed. And once you like put the lid up, it was just all smoke and steam. And the bubbles is going crazy. It's not even like the normal boiling water that you will see. It's literally fucking bubbles. It's like foam. It's going crazy. And the fire is just bursting right there. Like you can set a fucking fire with this heat. You can melt the fucking pot with this fire. You put it up too high. Oh my god. The demo you just portrayed has me in tears because that's exactly what happened. So we must avoid seeing or draw top. You must avoid using fire. Works in the fast food, but nearly burns the kitchen every time I step in. Bro. Oh man, the boiling water really gets me. Even the egg, it's already burnt. You're not even cooking it. It's already burnt. Oh man, this is so fucking hilarious. Oh man, I can't. Avoid fire at all costs. Never use fire again. To every one of us. We are so unlucky with fire. What the heck? It's foaming. It was dead ass like foaming though. It's not even boiling. It's not bubbles or anything. It's just dead ass foam. You can barely see the noodles. Oh man. The sad thing is I have more. Oh no. You can make a compilation. Why is it foaming and the fire is on ultimate max? That's what I'm saying. The fire is literally a campfire or something. Like this is the shit you'll see on the flamethrower. Holy shit. Oh man, my cheeks are killing me now for laughing. Oh god. I'm like crying. And my cheeks hurt now for laughing. Oh man, I need to catch a break. I need to like get myself into a certain composure, regain composure. The scream you all heard was a genuine scream. I was so scared. I'm surprised you were able to like take the lid off. Like that has to be super fucking hot, especially in that type of heat. And you can see the lid like sweating immensely. And you wanted to end the stream early. I couldn't even get this finished because of what I witnessed. Man, that was wild. Oh man, I'm out of breath. Sweating immensely. Oh man. My side hurts so much for laughing. It was though. Like I can see like the lid just fucking sweating inside and out because of the fucking heat. It's like the "this is fine" meme. that was like that. The pot was already like already melting at that point, but it was like this meme like "this is fine," despite sweating immensely. Oh man, I'm still out of breath. And my cheeks hurt now. But yeah, lesson learned: do not turn the heat up. Dead ass, literally. Never use max fire. This is fine. This egg's probably melted from the foaming. I'm trying to find the one where I burned it. How do you burn the toast? Bro, even I cannot burn those toast. What the hell happened? In the oven? I mean, that might work. That actually explains it. I don't actually make toast. I make toast with like a frying pan. But with the oven, how do you How do you fail that? Bro, stay out of the oven. How do you even like burn the toast? I mean, I know I'm not actually one of those crunchy toast enjoyers, which is much more cooked, well done. I'm more of those like soft but hot, at least, kind of toast. Lesson learned, never go into the kitchen. You literally put the bread in the toaster. How? Exactly. How do you fail at toast? It's a bread. Why? Never put the fire in max, I swear to God. I was texting and wasn't paying attention. Oh my God. You just dead as forgot the toast. Primordial. Did I spell it right? I sent that one as well. Let me check it out. Holy shit. You can actually make a compilation of this. Holy shit. I can understand like burning noodles or anything like that. Even like burning the egg, because I also burn like sun side up. Oh no. Oh no. I'm like watching it right now. Bro. What happened? What I cannot with this. No. They're they're like pitch black. What happened? Man, you should have like used a microwave or something or anything with a timer instead. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's so they're like pitch black. What happened? Top is my soulmate. We both commit arson. You guys would get along real well. I did make a compilation. It's so funny. What happened? I'm afraid to ask. It's pitch black, bro. They are literal burnt. Oh man. They match the inside of the oven. Pitch black, everyone. The pits of the fucking oven. Like, holy shit, bro. I usually just cook like a toast on the frying pan. So I have to pay attention to it or I'll get smacked by the ass. Because if I don't pay attention to it, then I'm like gonna have a sad sandwich. I was on Twitter and I was laughing at memes and whatnot. And I smell something burning. Oh my god. Okay, lesson number 2. Pay attention. Because if I don't like pay attention to what I'm cooking or anything, I would get smacked by the ass and they would talk shit about me for like the whole week. Like my mom would just be like, "How the fuck do you burn that fucking toast? Why?" And I would be forced to eat it. So I'm like paying 100% of my focus and attention. So yeah, I was driven by fear in a way that I was able to improve and not burn shit. But yeah, they still don't trust me though. Like the only shit that I like allowed to cook is fucking hot dogs. Hot dogs, bread, basically toast. And yeah, that's basically it. And that's the only shit I'm allowed to cook. If there's any other dishes, I'm not allowed to cook. I'm out of the kitchen. Deadass. So yeah. Never put the fire at max because you would 9 times out of 10 set something on fire. Oh, and just burst. You're literally this meme. Well, now you know more about me. Don't let me in the kitchen, and I'm just like Spencer from iCarly. I set shit on fire. Anything you touch is burning. I know you don't like One Piece, but I'm making this face that a character makes at something shocking. Oh yeah, there was a guy that's like good at cooking at like One Piece, right? But yeah, you're doing the face. Oh my god, that's another request of mine. Please draw me surrounded by fire. Do you want to be like, uh, the one that is like, this is fine meme? This is fine. Yeah, this is so fucking funny. We need like the max heat, max fire. Oh my god. We should add colors. Need colors. Bro, I can't. Glorious work of art. Look at this. I'm gonna send that face on your DMs. Please do. I sent you my art size so you have a better reference. My reaction to Cookie's foam egg. Add the foam egg. Where the fuck do I add the foam egg though? Man. Wait, hold up. My friends are also like chatting and shit. I'm like going in between like different shit. One at a time. Glorious. Man, I cannot with that sweating that sweating pot lid. Let's actually draw it. Let's draw the sweating profusely. I'm just doing whatever the fuck I want in this stream. Max heat, baby. Max heat. Like bursting ass flames. Oh wait, I can screenshot that as well. They're here. Let me zoom in for you guys to screenshot. This is glorious. I'm crying. Me versus that sweating pot. Let me actually, let me make him face you. There we go. Draw me behind sending their menacingly. No, the fire is on Ultimate Max. Kind of like an iPhone. Fire Pro Max. Fire Pro Max Ultra. Our lovely creation. Turn on the Weibo alarm for this one. Oh my god. Our stream ended up being a clown town. Us just raving and losing our shit from the fire. Oh man. Oh no, it's 4 o'clock. I have to end the stream, bro. Oh, this sucks. But at least we had this. Oh man. Man, I'm having a roller coaster of a fucking of feelings right now. Like I am sleepy, tired, but at the same time I'm like losing my shit. Oh man. I need to crash my brain. Make him Fomax. Ring the alarm, Patrick. Oh man, but I have to end the stream, guys. It's already 4 o'clock here, and it's probably late to where you guys are. Need to adjust this. But yeah, that's all for today. We only get to like doodle shit and have some fun. But thank you guys so much. We get to witness a roller coaster of a stream today. We had a cooking show. We had a few studies, but ended up to a cooking show and a clown fiesta. uh, yep, classic 4A. But yeah, I have to unfortunately end the stream much more earlier. But thank you guys so much for watching and coming. I hope you guys enjoy the stream also. Bye you guys, have a great night, have a great day, and thank you so much for watching and hanging around. And hopefully we get to see you guys on the next stream. We get to hang out again. Hopefully soon. But thank you guys.